Jenny again, and I am back to working on those log cabin blocks. Joann's was having a sale, so I picked up some more light green fabric to be able to make some more green blocks because I only had 2 and I have like this many of the blue. So here's the block. And like I said, the first time I tried this, I didn't like it. Now I'm kind of hooked. Where the 1 is, I'm going to take my little school glue and just add some glue. It just helps hold that first one on while you trim it and get the second one on. And I have this little piece of dark green. I'm going to hold this up to the light. Make sure it covers the green. I'm going to go a little bit taller. This calls for 1.5 inch strips, so I used anything 1.5 and up, but less than 2.5 because that's a separate stack of scraps. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to go for the number 2. Let me show you. Hold on. I am taking a very thin piece of plastic. It was a business card. Putting it on the line between the 1 and the 2. And when I fold this over, right against that line, I know I'm getting it straight if the bottom and the top are folded next to each other. See, there's no overlap. Now I'm going to take my add a quarter ruler, trim this to 1/4 inch. If you don't have an add a quarter ruler, you can still do this. I did it for years without it. Now my 2 is going to be a light color. So I need to find something light to put on that. And I'm sticking it a little above just so I can see through the light that is more than 1/4 inch or at least 1/4 inch on each side. I am going to stick a pin in this. You don't have to, but I think it helps hold it in place. Now I'm going to sew 1/4 inch above and 1/4 inch below my number 1 line. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. I know, it looked like a hot mess. But now we're going to number 3. And I'm going to put my little card right on that line. Fold it over. Might have to pop a stitch. It's okay. We're going to tear that paper off anyway. Line it up. Double check. Yep. 1/4 inch. Now my 3 is going to be a light. I don't know if you can tell, but this side's darker. So I need another light color. Let's try this. This is so pretty. I got this at a quilt shop. I don't remember if it was here locally or when I was traveling. I'm going to pin it way over here where I'm not sewing. And let's see. I can trim that so it's not flopping around. Now I'm going to sew on the number 3. That's it. Here we go. I changed to my regular foot because, oops, gotta turn that over. It has a little notch in the center that I can line my foot with the line on here and to just follow that little notch in my foot. And that's it. go through a lot of thread doing this because it's not easy to string piece. And I went through a lot of partial spools of thread. I'm going to press that with my little mini iron. And now we have 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to go for 4 next. I just wanted to show you how I'm lining this up. See the little notch? I'm going to follow it along this line. That's it. I'll show you that one more time. Got my little thin plastic card lined up. My edges are lined up. I'm going to add a quarter. And that's all the trash I have. Now I need a dark piece. And I don't want to use the same one. And I don't have anything that's like really dark, but that's okay. Let's try, is that too similar? Guess that will work. I'm going to put that on here. And I think I'll trim this one too, so I don't have it flopping around. All right. I'm going to say this one. Now I trimmed it. Now it's time to go number 5. I already pressed and trimmed it. So now I need to put something here in dark again, but a different one. And I don't have a lot to choose from. I guess I could put some of this weird stripe on. It's a little loud. We'll see how that looks. I guess I could just leave my scissors out. How's that? All right, I'm going to sew 1/4 inch before and 1/4 inch after my number 5. It's time to trim the block. Looks like a hot mess, huh? And this happens to be 6.5 inches, which I have. I'm going to line it up. See where it says trim line? Can you see that? I'm just lining up my little ruler. Nice thing about this ruler, if you have a slippery mat, you can just turn it and turn it like that. And this is the very scrappy block. Now I'll show you one where it matches a little bit better. Okay, I'm back. This is the one we just made. They don't match. And here's the other one I made where it doesn't match. That's a real pale green. It's finished. And then I started doing it where they matched. And I really was enjoying that. I think it's a lot more fun. You can do it either way. I like it. That part of my brain just says, this works for me. I can't help it. But anyway, I'm leaving the paper on until I'm going to use these. I haven't decided what I'm going to make with them, probably a quilt, or for who. I'm just having fun making these and playing in my scraps and getting my little scrap bins nice and empty. So I think I have enough to make another one, and I'm going to do it this way.
share this video and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and have a blessed day.